Hello students, good morning. Today we will start our next topic. Then in next topic, our next part, that is vector. In last part we have done about the different term related to the motion, that distance, displacement, acceleration, velocity, speed, and related to these term we have done about the equation of motion. There's a three type of equation of motion we have done, and their proof also we have done by using the graphical method and the calculus method. Now we will start our next part of second chapter, that is unit vector. Vector, what is vector? Vector having those type of the quantity which having the magnitude as well as the direction is called vector. There having both type of the term is known as the vector. Now this vector is divided into two part. Vector are dividing into two part, that is polar vector and there is a axial vector. Polar vector, axial vector. What is polar vector? The vector whose initial point is known called polar vector. Polar vector. Now for example we can say in linearly we can say that is the velocity and acceleration, these all are the polar vector. And axial vector are those vector having the rotational effect with axis of rotation, in which having the action of the rotational effect, that will be axial vector. For example, angular velocity, angular momentum, these are the axial vector. The vector having magnitude effect which having magnitude, not magnitude, rotational effect, having rotational effect which it's along the axis of rotation is called axial vector. Clear? Those vector having rotational effect which is along the axis of rotation is called axial vector. For example, in rotational effect we can say that there is a different here. In linearly we can say acceleration, velocity, and in rotational form we can say angular velocity, angular momentum, etc. So also this one is the axial vector, and there also there is the polar vector. Clear now? These are the two type of the vector, that polar and axial vector. Polar is indicating linear form and axial indicating the rotational form. Now next are the different terms related to vectors. Different type of the vector, different terms related to the vector we will discuss now. First, our modulus of vector. What is modulus of vector? It means the magnitude of vector. It means magnitude of vector. Is telling about the magnitude. Magnitude means mathematical formation. It is represented by which symbol? That symbol will be like this one. Within mode we will keep this vector, because their vector we are denoting any vector we are denoting with the letter this letter. Clear? If A is using, then upside we will using this arrow, that means this will be vector quantity. If we are not using this sign, that like this we are writing, that means scalar quantity, like this one our vector quantity. So this symbol indicating the vector formation. If this not having, then we can say it is the scalar quantity. Clear? And this modulus, if we are finding modulus of any vector, then we will take their mode like this one. Now how we can find their modulus of any vector quantity? For general case, let a vector we can write there axi cap plus ayj cap plus az k cap. Here this one is the general form of any vector. Here I, j cap, k cap indicating the direction of the vector. This symbol indicating the direction of the vector. And here this term is the magnitude of the this term along x-axis, this one along y-axis, this along z-axis. Now if we will find the magnitude of this term, like this one magnitude, now how we can find there? This we will take under root and square along x-axis plus square along y-axis plus square along z-axis. Like this we will find the magnitude of any vector. Understood now? This our general form of any vector. This indicating that along x-axis, this along y-axis, this along z-axis. Now find total mathematical formation. What will be total magnitude? Like this one we will find. Clear? This is the modulus of vector. Now next term our the unit vector. Next unit vector. What is unit vector? What is unit vector? Unit vector give the vector has the unit magnitude and as well as the direction as of the given direction. Unit vector of a given vector has unit magnitude and tells about the direction of given vector. Clear? Now unit vector is the unit vector of a given vector has the unit magnitude. If any vector is given, then if there we will find about the unit vector, then magnitude of that vector will be 1 and tells about the direction of the given vector. By using the unit vector, then there we will explain about the direction of the unit vector. Now how we will find this one? Their symbol, how we will take there, any vector is given a vector. Let here we are taking a vector, and this we can write there a vector magnitude of a, and here we are writing a cap. A cap, this cap symbol is using for this one. There is a representation of unit vector by using cap, like this one. If we are writing that any alphabet like this one, that will be our unit vector. That means here magnitude of that vector will be 1. Now here we are assuming there any vector a, and whose magnitude is a, and a is unit vector which tells about the direction. Now from here we can find there a unit vector equal to a vector by a magnitude. Clear now? Clear? This how we can write there, this our a vector equal to a. What is a? That is the magnitude of the a vector. Like this one we can find like this one. Unit vector along x-axis. Note here in this general equation our we have taken like this one. Like this one I told you that I, j, k indicating direction. Here I, j, k are the unit vector. Now let any vector A vector equal to ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap. Now from here we can write their unit vector along x axis. Unit vector along x axis is denoted by I cap. This one denoted by I cap. Same unit vector along y axis is denoted by j cap, and they're also having k cap, and this k cap is indicating that direction is along z axis. Along z axis is denoted by k cap. Understood? If any equation given, there I, j, k, three term is given, that means I is acting along x axis, j is acting along y axis, and k unit vector is along axis acting along z axis, like this one. These are the unit vector term. Clear now? Now one question is given that a vector equal to 2I cap plus 5j cap minus k cap. Now from this one we can write there, if we are relating this one, find from this equation, that is from this equation find unit vector. Find unit vector a cap. Then how we can find their unit vector solution? Our unit vector, how we can find there, that is a vector divided by a magnitude. Now there a vector given already in your question. First we will find the magnitude of a vector, and this how we can find there, under root ax square plus ay square plus az square. Now this we can write there 2 square plus 5 square plus minus 1 whole square. Now from this one we can write there 4 plus 25 plus 1. Here we can write there under root 30. Clear? This our magnitude of a vector. Now put value of here in this equation. Now put value of a vector and a vector magnitude. Now a cap we can write there, equation our given 2I cap, our a vector given in your question, 2I cap plus 5j cap minus k cap divide by under root 30. This our a cap. Now this our will be answer. Clear one? How you will find unit vector? Now next our term equal vector. Next our term, that is equal vector. What is equal vector? Equal vector. Now those vector we can say equal if they have same magnitude as well as the same direction. Two vectors are said to be equal if they have same magnitude as well as same direction. That will be unit vector, equal vector. Next our term negative vector. What is negative vector? That having the direction are opposite. That we can say two vectors are said to be negative if they have same magnitude but opposite direction. That will be negative vector. Next our we can say collinear vector. What is collinear vector? That is two vector of equal and unequal magnitude along the same line, can be parallel or can be anti-parallel, are known as the collinear vector. Then we can say two vectors of equal and unequal magnitude acting along the same line, that will be parallel or anti-parallel, are known as collinear vector. Clear now? That is a collinear vector. Now next our vector is co-initial vector. What is co-initial vector? That having the common initial point. The vector having common initial point called co-initial vector. Now next our coplanar vector. Coplanar vector, those vector which lie on the same plane. Those vector which acting in same plane are known as coplanar vector, which are acting on coplanar vector. Next our, that is our null vector. What is null vector? Null vector having the null vector which having zero magnitude, which having the zero magnitude, that will be null vector. Clear now? These are the term related to the vector. Next our term will be our geographical form of the vectors. Then in the geographic and in the according to the rule of the geometry, then how we can follow their rule. Then in vector formation, how we can add it, how we can subtract and how we can multiply the two vector with each other. There is a different rule using the geometric. And this topic we will do tomorrow. Up to this topic you have to complete in your notebook.